And it is time to get the preliminary portion of our event underway. It's a battle of undefeated Olympians. Southpaw Juan Carillo of Colombia taking on Marlon Delgado of Ecuador. Two undefeated fighters willing to test each other at a contract weight of 178 pounds. The bout is scheduled for 8 rounds. With the official introductions now, here is ring announcer Miguel Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Premier Boxing Champions presents First on Prime. It is all brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions and Samson Boxing in association with TGB Promotions. Sponsored by Thomas J. Henry Law, VMC Cocktails, Linear Protein Bar, and Mortal Kombat 2 only in theaters May 8th. Our 3 judges ringside for this one are Kermit Bayless, Tim Cheatham, and Steve Weisfeld. The referee in charge of the action is Thomas Taylor. And now Premier Boxing Champions present 8 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first in the red corner, wearing the black and white trunks, he weighed in at 177.6 pounds. His record remains perfect, 8 victories, 6 by knockout, no defeats. Fighting out of Chota, Ecuador, here is the hard-hitting knockout artist, Marlon Black Boy Delgado. And now across the ring, introducing his opponent in the blue corner, wearing the black trunks. He weighed in at 177.4 pounds. He is also undefeated, 14 victories, 10 by knockout, no defeats. Proudly representing Barranquilla, Colombia. Damas y caballeros, está presentando Juan Carillo.
Coach, can I have you on this side? Coach, I'll have you on the other side over here. All right, gentlemen, we're going to the middle of the black belt line here. We're going to the middle of the white letters on this side. You both got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back your corner, gentlemen.
We have Marlon Delgado making his Las Vegas and USA debut in a career-high 5-fight knockout streak. Meanwhile, Juan Carillo, he has sparred with David Benavidez, who's going to be, of course, challenging Gilberto Ramirez for his cruiserweight title coming up in the main event on pay-per-view. But it's the bell and round 1 of this scheduled 8-round matchup made at a contract weight of 178 pounds. And again, Carrillo, the southpaw, pawing with the jab, but Delgado looking to bring the fight to Carrillo early.
Yeah, well, you mentioned both these guys undefeated and Olympians, former Olympians. Now, even Delgado has been in those Olympics twice, but Carrillo has switched his training camp. He is now with Bob Santos, so that's a new move for him.
Yeah, and Carrillo, Abner told us that he plans to press the action, close the distance, and test the belief. He doesn't think Delgado has the power to keep him honest.
Yeah, and that's exactly why he feels that way. He says that he doesn't have power, so now he feels comfortable going forward, and that's what we're seeing in this first round.
Ask Delgado's last 5 opponents if he has power. He's riding a 5-fight KO streak, and again, limited opposition as you grow your record. Delgado's 9th professional fight, 8-0 with 6 KOs. Carrillo, he's 14-0 with 10 KOs, so they have displayed pop previously.
Yeah, they both have displayed pop, but also that's because Delgado, he even fought in that IBA International Boxing Association tournament while 7-0 as a pro. So he has a little bit of everything in his style, but Carrillo said he's going to come out ferocious. He hasn't quite yet, but we'll see if he turns it on.
Delgado has logged only 104 seconds of official action coming into this fight since September 2022 when he knocked out Southpaw Williams Colina November of 2025. And now Carrillo beginning to march forward, beginning to put some pressure on Delgado, but Delgado fires back with the right hand.
I like that pressure that Carrillo's putting. That's composed, smart pressure, not lunging in. There's the jab, the lead hand, and definitely getting Delgado, a little worried here because Delgado seemed like he was going to be the guy pressing. He's really good at that, but he can't do it right now because Carrillo's just on him.
We are at the final minute of the opening frame. Delgado started aggressively, but now the intelligent pressure of Carrillo is keeping him at bay.
Yeah, Carrillo's doing a really nice job right now following Delgado's. Delgado's kind of trying to move consistently to that right side, and you'll see Abner, he met him with that quick check right hook Carrillo did.
I think that's what, yeah, there it is again from Delgado. Yeah, he's got to time him now because, I mean, he is slow. Speaking of Carrillo, the jab, you could time it. Yep. He is working in patterns, so if you're smart and you're Delgado, you just want to time that.
Oh, that was at the bell line, and he has had success with the left hook, has had Delgado, but he's being backed up now by the pressure of Carrillo. Again, two Olympians putting their undefeated records on the line relatively early in their careers, getting to do it on one of the biggest stages in the sport, Cinco de Mayo weekend in Las Vegas, where both Carrillo and Delgado are fighting for the first time.
Watch the elbow. Time right there. Tranquilo, perfecto.
Relax, relax.
Excelente.
Perfect.
Todo bien.
Everything good. Sit down, sit down.
Okay.
Okay. Just relax.
Y pica.
All right.
Cortar ring.
Cut the ring. All
Así.
right, don't follow him. Cut the ring. Don't force anything, but go to the body, please. Jab upstairs, downstairs. Lead hand, alive. Don't force anything, please. Don't force anything yet. Come. Body, okay?
Decorated trainer Bob Santos issuing instructions to Juan Carillo and ending it with go to the body. And we begin round number 2. And Carrillo in his 15th pro fight, he had over 400 amateur bouts, one of the most decorated amateurs to ever come out of Colombia. And he's in his first scheduled 10-rounders, so there's levels to the game, both of them taking a step up here tonight.
Yep, and Bob Santos told Carrillo, go down to the body, but in round 1, it was kind of Delgado with that right hand going to the body.
Yeah. And he told him not to force anything because there was times he was trying to throw certain punches, but they were too slow, and Delgado was able to counter punch.
Carrillo, a southpaw technician disguised as a puncher, more than likely will win with control, not chaos. Mid-output, sharp accuracy, and he does have a jab that dictates the terms, but he's also not shy about the plan, guys. He said he was going to come out aggressive, throw in volume, and take the fight to the inside.
Yeah, he just tried to get in there right now, but Delgado met him with a great left hook, and that's actually how Carrillo got dropped way back by Van Sicklen, and that fight went 10 rounds.
That was in June of 2023. Carrillo had actually dropped Van Sicklen in round 3. He went down in round 4. Carrillo edged the victory by majority decision over 10. There's Delgado clubbing left hook, and if he can get to work with that left hook, he can find some success because Carrillo's right hand is dropped.
Yeah, his head is up high as well. He's not tucking that chin. Speaking of Carrillo.
Double left hook from Delgado.
And yeah, Carrillo's the one pressing the action right now, but there's a lot of clean punches that Delgado has been landing.
He just landed a clean counter right hand, and then Carrillo almost rabbit punching there.
Yes, Carrillo stands very upright, and he does keep that head on a straight line. So if you are able to break through that jab, and that's what the feet of Delgado kind of been able to do so far, getting those angles.
Off the head. Stop, stop, stop.
I also asked Carrillo yesterday, how does this fight end, and what round does it end? He pointed to his left hand and said, "Do." So we'll see if he can kind of come on.
Santos wanted Carrillo to go to the body, yet it's Delgado with the advantage 7-2 in this round as Delgado goes headhunting, high guard by Carrillo, but he's managing to split the guard with the right hand as Delgado.
Yeah, beautiful double, triple on that right hand. There's
and man, Carrillo's head, his chin is high. It's ripe for the picking.
Yeah, if you're Delgado, you want to feint downstairs and then come upstairs. The head's going to be there from Carrillo.
Yeah, and right now at the moment, Carrillo's kind of just following him. That jab, he has a good jab, but he's not using it quite enough. And that could kind of help him to place Delgado where he wants him.
It's more of a stick. Yeah, it's more of a stick, but he's leaving it out there, easy to counter.
Stop.
Down to the final seconds. On cue, the final 10 seconds of round 2. A competitive round with a slight edge to Delgado's work on the inside.
Sit down, sit down. I don't want any excuses, okay? No excuses.
Big punches.
You can't leave the body. You can't just be on top of him and not throw anything. He threw a body shot upstairs, but you stop. Don't just stay there. Look for the way to get in, okay? Start with the jab, though. You hit him with the really nice jab as well downstairs. Keep doing it, but finish with that hook. Start from the bottom, upstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Every time he throws downstairs, it hurts him. Catch some air, come on. There's the opportunity, let's go. He's got his guard down. Finish hard upstairs.
Stay right there.
Trainer Jose Aguirre giving instructions to Marlon Delgado. Fighting out of the orthodox stance immediately on the attack of the southpaw Carrillo. And Delgado putting the pressure and coming forward with right hands. Needs to sit down on his punches a little more. Throws him off balance.
Who's that?
Delgado.
Yeah, he is at times. He's pushing a lot of those punches. I see what you're saying, Marl. But yeah, I like the instructions from the corner. Once he's in there already committed, you got to let those hands go. The body shot especially. Work from, from the body upstairs. There it is, body shot.
He's having an amazing start to the round, Justin. Delgado lighting up Carrillo downstairs and upstairs.
Yeah, and what he's doing after, you see he's kind of jumping in with that right hand, and then he's smothering and tying up that lengthy Carrillo, not quite letting Carrillo get that leverage on the inside. So this is where Carrillo needs to use his jab, prevent him, because at the moment, Delgado's got the better feet.
And of course, power shots, the hooks, the crosses, the uppercuts, everything except the jab. There's a double jab, a blinding jab followed by the right hand, and good job by Delgado to keep moving, using angles, circling, and never being in one place too long.
Especially against the southpaw, right? Justin, he's walking to his right, taking away that lead hand that he has. Good job from Carrillo in this round.
Yeah, and that's what Delgado does. Even if that's that amateur experience, he kind of boxes southpaws like he's a southpaw. He's the one kind of moving, getting those angles.
You mean good job, Delgado, by the way, not Carrillo, right? Delgado's dominating this round.
Delgado is the one that kind of boxes southpaws like Carrillo. He's going to keep moving against them, going to the body especially.
Stop. Let him go.
Especially the way that Carrillo kind of leans back. He protects his head, but that body's still open.
Carrillo went to the body successfully, but very linear, very straight up and down, and Delgado has capitalized on that. And when Carrillo goes to the body, not a lot of mustard behind those punches. Not sitting, they're more arm punches. And there's a whipping right hand, he heard me. He said, what do you think of these shots? Less than a minute left in round 3.
And it was more than 2, I like that. He's got to start picking it up in volume, speaking of Carrillo. It's only one.
There's a double left hook by Delgado. Upstairs, downstairs. There's a right cross by Carrillo that clips Delgado's chin, and Delgado can obviously take a punch. He has never been knocked down in his career. Never been down. Oh, nice right hand by Delgado. But he is slapping a lot of his shots and pushing them, like you say, Abner. But he's being more aggressive and has had, from my advantage point, the more punishing power shots.
Yeah, cleaner, effective punches from
especially in this round.
There are,
it's been his most dominant round of the fight, statistically speaking.
Yeah, way more volume. I think that Carrillo is looking for a haymaker, a big shot to get him out, which is, I don't think that's a fight that he should be doing. Gotta throw more.
Jake, don't forget that water.
All the time.
Big time.
More punches and more to the body, okay? More punches and more to the body. Incredible.
Hey, incredible.
Thank you, Jake.
Hey, listen, incredible. I like that. Start touching them up.
Kermit, number 4.
And here's a powerful check right hook from the softball Carrillo. There, we talked about the power shots that he's looking for in this fight to end it. And that's a shot that I thought he heard. And for a second there, Delgado, because Delgado did wobble, and then he started backing up a little bit. But yeah, those are the heavy shots that Carrillo's looking for.
And that happened when Carrillo had that space to kind of throw that 2-3 and was able to catch Delgado coming forward.
Round number 4 scheduled for 8 at a contract weight of 178 pounds, 2 undefeated Olympians. Carrillo putting his track shoes on, using some lateral movement, getting caught up along the ropes by Delgado. And you talk about Carrillo's performance thus far as trainer. Santos wants more punches, more to the body. He doesn't appear comfortable, and that might have something to do with the fact this is his first fight in 15 months, a career-long layoff. And fighters in the 21st century need to be more active.
Yeah, that, and I think he might have been overlooking Marlon Delgado a little bit coming in, because in those fighter meetings he said he's not worried about him at all, not worried about the power at all. He thought he was going to walk right through him, but he's finding out with that quick right hand. He may have a little bit of some steam on that right hand, Delgado.
Yeah, and then Carrillo's walking to those punches right now. Again, his head linear, up high. So he's got to be careful again. He's got to move his head a little bit more, speaking about Carrillo. And yeah, if you want to dig to the body, you want to look to the body, okay, jab your way in, and once you're in there, bend your knees a little bit. Don't stay straight up like he's staying right now, Carrillo.
Don't use that, all right?
No nonsense referee. Thomas Taylor maintaining law and order. Carrillo with a bolo punch.
Pull it up. All right, stop.
But very needs to be more focused in his attack. I get the feeling, and now he's looking out of the ring.
Oh, okay.
And that uppercut that he snuck in there right there, because Delgado, when he does press in, kind of does lower his head. So that uppercut could meet him on the way. But you saw Carrillo at the beginning of this round try to use his feet, because Delgado's really making an effort to get in tight and smother him.
We have just over a minute left in the 4th, and Delgado's thrown 47 punches compared to Carrillo's 9.
Yeah, it's only one shot at a time, 2 shots. There it is from Carrillo. Again, power shots. Yeah, he's trying to hurt Delgado, but it's not working for you right now, buddy. You got to change it up. You got to throw more punches. And yeah,
like his trainer asked him, more punches, more to the body. Not to the body. Not listening.
And that's exactly what Delgado told us in the fighter meetings. He knows that Carrillo throws everything hard, but he doesn't throw with much volume. So he's kind of taking advantage of that. But they still are exchanging right there.
No knockdown. Give me gloves. Don't push down.
Yeah, if I'm Carrillo, you want to change it up. You want to become the boxer now. Yeah, use that reach, that lead hand, and wait for Delgado to come in and counter punch him.
Stop. Guys, watch it.
Yeah, especially if we're kind of getting close right here to the end of round 4. Still kind of been going the same way it has since round 1.
Yes.
Delgado outworking and really trying to smother him up. But there's a body shot right there. I mean, might have been a little foot tingle with the slip.
Gotta get up.
That was a push, low blow. I don't know what that was.
A punch landed there. He got tangled up.
And then Delgado's trying to sell it.
Yeah, it's that body. It's that body shot. It's that body.
Mobile down. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't think he's getting up.
7, 8, 9, 10. We're done.
Buzzer beater! Juan Carillo with a monster comeback in the round, down statistically, and he lands the body shot to end all body shots and records his 11th knockout in spectacular fashion.
We were talking about those big shots, heavy shots that Carrillo was looking for. And what the corner was telling him? The body. And there he is. He found it. Right when you said, Justin, I didn't see anything at the beginning, but it was a body shot that dropped him the first time, that hurt him.
Yep.
He got up, and then Carrillo followed up and just finished him.
Yep, Delgado, he was doing good work trying to smother, get in as close as he can, and finally Carrillo kind of met him on the way in with that quick, short left hand, and it was a little bit of a slip, kind of getting tangled up, but that first shot hurt him. And then that one
Doctor tending to Marlon Delgado, who has tasted defeat for the first time and has been stopped for the first time here in his American debut, and let's revisit the finish.
And that was the finishing one right there. It was a right hand down to the body.
Polo shot.
Yeah. And he did that standing as a right-hander. He was coming in straight right to the body, solar plex. Oh my God, he walked right into that.
Yeah, and he was, I believe he was hurt before that on that first one where they kind of got their feet tangled up, but that one really sealed the deal. That right hand put everything into it. And that's the one-punch knockout that everyone in that Bob Santos camp has been telling me about this kid.
Delgado goes down for the first time, literally and figuratively. Let's make it official with Miguel Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Thomas Taylor called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 59 seconds of round number 4 as Delgado could not make the 10 count. Therefore, your winner by knockout and still undefeated, Juan Carillo.
It's like Juan Carillo must play for the NBA's Toronto Raptors or something. A buzzer beater KO in the 4th round, and Juan Carillo of Colombia improves to 15-0 with 11 KOs.